Hi everybody, this is Rabbi Aharon. Welcome back to Rabbi Aharon Attitude Adjustment. Now we've discussed an awful lot of things, trying to find out if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And the question is, are you really sick and tired of it? Because today we're going to talk about the missing ingredient. And the missing ingredient is ratzon, or desire. Your desire, my desire, our collective desire to do the things we need to do to make our corrections for our soul and to accomplish what we need to accomplish in our time here on this earth. How do we get this desire? How do we use this desire? How do we show we even have this desire? Desire is so important. Let me illustrate something. If you go to an analyst, a psychiatrist, psychologist, a sociologist, whatever you do for counseling, and your attitude while you're there is, I don't really know why I'm here. I don't think there's anything wrong with me. I think I'm just great. So I don't even know why I'm sitting here talking to you. Well, if this analyst is worth anything, they will immediately tell you, leave their office and come back when you have some desire. Because until you have it, there's no way on God's green earth that you are going to change anything. You need to have the desire to change. You have to have the desire to do what you need to do to get what you want to get. Now, the Rav tells me that if you have something, you want something, you have a desire for something, and it's totally b'shem shemayim, totally for the sake of Hashem and heaven, whatever that thing is, you'll get it. But it has to be totally, and I mean totally, not 99.9%, but a total 100% all for Shemayim, not what you get out of it at all. Has to be for Shemayim. There's a story that the Rav tells about this, about a man, a great tzaddik, who was making a great stone that he found for the Beit HaMikdash. But he was quite a ways away from Jerusalem, which is where the Beit HaMikdash, or the big temple, was being built. So he asked some guys who were movers to give him a price on moving it when he got it done and ready to go. And they told him 50 shekel, 50 silver shekel, which is quite a sum of money back then. I mean, he didn't have this. He was a poor tzaddik. He was very righteous, but he didn't have the money. So another group came along and he asked them how much to move this to Jerusalem. And this time they said, 5 shekel. Well, 5 shekels, this he could come up with. This was not a problem. He sat on the stone, and in a blink of an eye, he and the stone were in Jerusalem. And the guys who were supposed to be moving it were nowhere to be found. And he's sitting here with the 5 shekel. And he goes to the Kohen Gadol, the head priest, and he says to him, what do I do with the 5 shekel? It's not mine. I promised to give it to them. And he told him the whole story. And the Kohen Gadol said to him, this was a nes gadol. This was a large miracle. The 5 shekels is yours to keep. The reason he moved with the stone is because his only desire was Hashem Shemayim, for the name of God, to bring that stone for the Beit HaMikdash, to honor the Beit HaMikdash and Hashem. That's it. So it was a miracle. Now, a lot of us, I'm sure, may have some desires like this. But I'd be more willing to bet that we have other desires that are somewhat more earthly. So my Rav also tells us that if you want something badly enough, you'll receive it. Now you're thinking, I know what you're thinking. There's a lot of things I want really bad that I don't receive. Well, let's define what is wanting it badly enough. How do you show that you want it badly enough? Well, in the world in which I teach, there's one way. Remember we talked about Hitbodedut? An hour of speaking to Hashem every day? You take 30 minutes of that hour and devote it totally to whatever that is that you want. And assuming it's for your good, because you know that's always one of the preconditions, you'll get it. The Rav says at the end of 7 days you'll see changes. At the end of 30 days you will see major changes. And at the end of 90 days you will see great miracles. Now, the question is, do you have enough desire, enough ratzon, to spend 90 days, 30 minutes a day, without missing a day, asking for whatever this thing is that you truly want? Because if you truly want it, and it's for your good, and you do what I just said, I promise you, on the word of my Rav, you will have it. Now, having said that, I want to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom, a good Shabbos. This should be a wonderful time for you to spend time with your family, enjoy the meals, enjoy the rest, enjoy your rest from the mundane, and clear out all the cobwebs, clear out your mind for 26 hours, okay? Have a great one, and I'll see you next week. If you have anything you'd like me to speak about, just make a note at the bottom, and I'll do my best to get to it for you, just like I did last week. So you just keep in mind that anything you'd like, I'm here to deliver for you. If you'd like to just ask, let me know. It's yours. Be well, my friends. All the best.